gang, welcome to another rendition of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yeah, gang, that's right, live stream. And by the way, we have to say this right this second, right now, right this present moment. Two more, that's right, gang, two more weeks to the giveaway gala. That's right, the Garrett Carrot giveaway. I tell you, the excitement is mounting. Anyway, gang, welcome. We'll see who is here. I see. Oh, there's Drummond Tech. Yo, McGall, how are you? Cindy Licious, hi. North Jersey Detector, hello. Oh, there's Amy, part-time detector. Metal Detecting Yorkshire, hello. Digging with Jeeves, hi. Oh, there's SJ. Hi, SJ. K Watt, hi. Oh, there's Al. Ken Peavy, hey, Ken, how are you? Flash in your pan, hi. Oh, there's my 8 o'clock neighbor. Tomcat, how are you? Oh, I tell you, the gang is all here. Youper Digger, how are you? Oh, my goodness, I tell you, the whole gang's here. Fire Cajun, how are you? And Punchin' Plugs CF, how are you? And a lot of great people I see just strolling in. Mike Badger, how are you? Jeff Dunn. Lenny No, how are you? And I tell you, just Rick Parlett, how are you? And Ray Chubb. Oh, the Uber girl, Amy Smith. How many feet of snow do you have now? And see who else we have. Blues Coins, hello. And I got a laugh track. Watch this. Oh, I can't do that. Sandy says don't laugh. I'll only encourage him. And let's see who else we got. Oh, I say K Watt. Well, I'll say it again. Kay, how are you? And anyway, gang, I tell you, I am flying solo tonight. The granddaughter has an event at school, so she is there with her at the school. So believe it or not, we will be. I'll have to do all the rosy prompting myself, but we got this. We got this. Maybe. Anyway, who else we got? Oh, did I see Jersey History Hunters in there? I don't know. I think I did. And Cindy, hello. I'm probably repeating myself again. Oh, okay. But anyway, gang, welcome one all to another edition of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream. Yeah, gang, live stream. The only live stream on the YouTube tonight that will make you question where the hour went. Or, for that matter, why on earth did you waste that same hour? It's a cycle. Anyway, gang, I tell you, there's worse ways of spending an hour, like at the DMV, or the waiting room at the doctor's, or stranded in a restroom when there's no toilet paper. But yeah, gang, just in that event, there's Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. That's right, gang. The handy-dandy portable toilet paper pack, especially designed for treasure hunters. Now, it goes wherever you go for when you have to go. Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. Ask for it at your local S&P grocery store. They won't have it either. Well, in fact, S&P. Didn't the S&Ps go defunct like several years ago? Are there still S&P stores? I don't know. You guys up north of me, you guys might know that. Anyway, gang, let's see. However, we do have some footage. Yes, gang, that's right. We do have some footage of a guy asking for Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. Here, take a look at this.
Ma'am, do you guys carry Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium travel packs of toilet paper?
What is it, sir?
It's a Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium travel packs of toilet paper.
We're happy to ask him because he knows all. And I know nothing. I was like, he literally has the answer for everything.
I'm just looking for, they make us Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium travel packs of toilet paper. You know if you guys carry those?
I don't think so. I think all that I have are like the ones for campers over here.
Yeah, I think that's usually what section it's in, but I was trying to look online. I didn't see it online, but come on, kiddo.
Well, anyway, gang, that was it. I got interrupted by a phone call, but Yeah, I tell you, that is just some kind of wonderful. Thank you so much to Hoosier Hillbilly. And, this is turning into sort of like a secret shopper thing. So far, wherever the diggers shop must be good places to shop because customer service seems to be really good there. Jersey History Hunters, who watched their clip, we had a clip from them like, oh boy, I don't know how, about a month ago. And, people are overwhelmingly helpful about a product that doesn't exist. I don't know. I tell you, it's just some kind of wonderful to see. But anyway, gang, thank you again so much, Hoosier. I tell you, it made my day. I got that clip when I was out digging on Sunday, and I don't know. Anyway, gang, all right. Well, I tell you what, we do still have 2 more special spots left. So if you would like to have a packet of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper, just do a little clip of yourself asking for it at a store, and we'll send you a pack. And Hoosier, your pack is going out this week. And I tell you again, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper. Yes, that's right. It goes wherever you go for when you have to poo. Anyway, gang, tonight we've got news and upcoming, current research, more on Chinese coins, and also too the passing of heads of state. I kind of got back into it after reading about President Bush passing, and I've been for a while researching about not so much about the death of George Washington, but basically the community response to it in early America. And but anyway, so yeah, we got more research on that, and let me tell you what, I stumbled across, looking for tonight's treasure story, a wonderful article about a town. Now, news didn't travel fast back in early America, and this town, rather distant away from Mount Vernon, eventually finds out, like a week later, that the president had passed. George Washington, the ex-president, had passed, and they actually had a mock funeral, even like a parade. The funeral march to the church, a closed casket with nobody in it, and had this funeral for the president, who was not inside the box. But it was kind of neat to see the public sentiment. But there will be more on that later, I guarantee you, because I tell you, the article alone, it's half and half. You get to see a lot of history within the article, then at the same time, you step away and back from it, and then you can't help but kind of laugh a little. And then you again get back into the public sentiment, and then you kind of get a real feeling for what they were sensing. Anyway, gang, treasure story upcoming. I tell you, you never know what you'll come across in the news. And also, too, tonight's giveaway. I tell you, this is going to take a little explaining. Obviously, tonight's giveaway is going to include a packet of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper, but also, too, question mark. And I tell you what, I never struggled like anything with tonight's giveaway. So I thought, you know what? Tonight is going to be a potpourri. That's right, a potpourri. We know when you're giving away toilet paper, is potpourri a good sounding adjective? I don't know. But anyway, you'll be getting the TP plus various coinage. I really need to clean my desk. And I guess what, gang? You guys are going to be the benefactors of that cleaning. I mean, there's miscellaneous stuff up here, but I guarantee it's going to be neat, nice, various. Who knows? But I'm sure you'll like it. Anyway, gang, that's tonight's giveaway. And there we have it. Now we're going to catch up with chat. And hi, Mrs. Green Thumb, how are you? And Mike Wolf, if I didn't say hello again or already. And Drum. And I tell you, I once called to see if they had Prince Albert in a can, then told them they better let him out. Yeah, that's a good old one. This town is so backwards, they still hope Ike is coming for the summer. I keep visiting his house at Gettysburg, but he's not answering the door. And but I tell you what, too. Oh, by the way, just one quick thing. All right, right now, Sandy's not here, right, gang? We'll be having an afterglow tonight. Okay, now this is the thing. Sandy's not here, so hopefully she's not watching. Fingers crossed. And let me tell you what. if you guys went in on a little thing, when she gets here, right? When she gets back, you guys got to remind her of this one thing. You guys ready? Now, some of you people are on some of you folks are on my Facebook, so you may have already seen this. We had a little visitor last night, and so yeah, I tell you what, when she gets back, go ahead and get on her. Say, hey, how can the lady talk to dead people, have a scary doll collection, but yet shriek over a bat? Now, when you expect a bat to be in the Reiser household, it kind of just fills out the whole creepy feeling in this residence. But no, gang, that's right. Yeah, Mrs. Reiser let out a shriek, and sure enough, this little critter was flying around the living room, and oh yeah. So we won't discuss too much about how this disposable went of that, unfortunately. But anyway, so don't forget, if you happen to see her, or if she happens to pop in towards the end, why, yeah, be sure to ask her about her little flying friend. Anyway, gang, all right, back to this. Oh, my goodness. Hey, Tim Holmes, how are you? All right, gang, again, 2 weeks. That's right, 2 weeks. The Garrett Carrot giveaway. And we got this old thing. Hey, we got it back. The Garrett Carrot giveaway. That's right, the Garrett Pro Pointer AT will be given away on December the 18th, 2018. Right here on the Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium's live stream by none other than Rosie. That's right, our feisty random picker bot that normally chooses our weekly giveaway winners. So you may want to start buttering her up now, because you know how Rosie is. She never forgets. Now, this is a community-sponsored giveaway. Nope, I did not call it a Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium giveaway. No, because you, me, all of us are a part of this community, and we make it what it is. So if you would like to contribute towards this giveaway by making a donation, feel free to do so. Now, I must say this. The Pro Pinpointer is already purchased. Any future donations will actually be going towards coins for a giveaway that evening, or if we do receive enough donations, perhaps we'll be giving away two. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what comes in. Anyway, gang, so if you would like to make a donation, feel free to do so. Any amount is appreciated. Repeat, any amount is appreciated. We all come from different walks of life. To some of us, $100 isn't very much, and on the other hand, $1 could be an awful lot of money. So whatever compels you is fine. Now, a necessary legal footnote. Donations do not improve your odds or chances at winning whatsoever, so help you the law of gravity. Now, if you decide to donate, why, Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium will scroll your channel's name here at the bottom of the screen. And so far, our donators include Ghost Talk with the Risers, that's Sandy's channel, North Jersey Detector, Yeoman Gold, Mallyman24, Anonymous, you know who you are, thank you, Ken Peavy, thank you, Hoogie's Hobby Shop, Treasure Hunting SWPA, Mantic Coins, and Rivendell Coins. Thank you all so much. Pillars of the community they are. But anyway, gang, not only that, but we will post the channels in chat who are sponsoring this giveaway. So if you would like to make a donation, use the PayPal link. Whatever the amount you decide, please, goods and services only. Holy mackerel. North Jersey Detector, you are some kind of wonderful. And I think we go up to 4, I believe. Well, there you have it. North Jersey Detector, you are awesome. Thank you ever so much. But anyway, gang, so if you would like a shot at the Garrett Carrot, be right here. Same time, same channel, Tuesday, December the 18th at 7 p.m. Don't miss it. Get it tattooed right on your forehead. That way when you brush your teeth in the morning, why, you get to see it. You know, Risers at 7 o'clock. And then, of course, you have a lot of explaining to do to your boss. What's that mean? Tell them it's a gang. Anyway, Yeah, put that right there and a teardrop, and yeah, it's a gang thing. You wouldn't understand. Anyway, gang, all right, I tell you, stuff to look forward to. I tell you, what a great show that will be. You know, a little fun and excitement just before the holidays. And I tell you, SJ, I'll be here. All right. Anyway, gang, also, too, coming up, next week's show. That's right, next week's show, next Tuesday, as we are here every Tuesday. Next week, next Tuesday, December the 11th. Why, send your questions, whether they're opinion, whether they're history, whether they're coin. Send your questions to Reiser. It's going to be a question and answer show. That's right, the first ever. I don't know, but we're going to kind of work with it. We'll see how it goes, and yeah. So if you want to ask anything that you would like to ask, within reason, why, do send your questions to this email address. And it's also, too, there's an email address in the information box that you can use. Or you can use this one. And Old Man Reiser will print them out. And we'll have a little Q&A. That's right, next Tuesday. And again, within reason, any questions you want. Whether history, coins, or metal detecting. And or what I'm working on, what I'm researching, or what I'm writing. Whatever you think. Yeah, okay. Anyway, gang, next week, Q&A show. Don't miss it. Anyway, gang, also upcoming, I shouldn't say it's upcoming. Well, it is upcoming. Hey, guess what? Christmas is upcoming. But guess what we won't be doing? Anyway, no live stream on Tuesday, December the 25th. Nothing from Reiser. But who knows? I tell you, there just may be something lurking from Reiser in your stocking. Yeah, gang, that's right. We will have a special posting of a video for that evening. So gather the kids all around the YouTube. Why, yeah, Reiser, you'll still have an appearance. But anyway, gang, no live stream. But we will be here for January the 1st. That's right, New Year's Day. And if you are recovered from your hangover from the previous night, why, do please tune in. Because, yeah, gang, that's right, we'll be here on January the 1st. And besides that, January is an interesting month. I tell you, we have some special streams scheduled. And well, we're just waiting for some green lights to officially announce them. Including one that involves a very special guest host. That's right, a very special guest host. And we'll leave that one in the can for now and let that sit. But I tell you, great stuff coming up in January. And then, gang, February. That's right, February, there is talk. Talk. That's right, chit-chat. In regards to the next Ken Peavy's Coin Seminar weekend. So look out. There'll probably be more about it in the future, but just leave that lurking in the back of your head. And then, gang, March 28th and 29th, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium will be at the ANA Coin Show in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And we'll be live streaming live from the event, so be sure to look for it. And if you will be in attendance, why, do be sure to look up Old Man Reiser. I tell you, it'll be great to see you. And given the time frames, I'm hoping not to be streaming over any of my fellow YouTubers, but if I do, many apologies in advance. After all, being at the Pittsburgh show, it's going to be like, a special. And, of course, we always stick with our Tuesdays at 7. But anyway, gang, I tell you, as we get closer to March, maybe we'll pre-announce some stream times. I'm not sure how long we'll run the streams. I know before streaming, we're probably going to want to have a walkthrough first and see what we see and see what we would want to highlight. I know the $1 Million Nickel is going to be there. And so I tell you, it should be a great, great time. So, yeah, gang, again, live from Pittsburgh, March 28th and 29th. And again, that following Tuesday, who knows, maybe I'll show off what we had purchased. Anyway. Should be a great, great time. All right, we'll catch up with chat and see who else we got. Hey, there's Hoosier. And, oh, that's the day after my birthday. Well, happy birthday. You should. I got this idea, Amy. You know what? You should get some coins for your birthday. No, that's fine. There it is. Coin Seminar Weekend coming in February. Now it's official. Ken said it. It's official. It was only semi-official with me. Jersey History Hunters, dude. And, no, Reiser, does that mean I have to spend time with my family? Crap! No, absolutely not. You gather around the YouTube and say, "Hi, kids, let's watch the YouTube together." How many sheets are in a pack of Reiser's treasure hunting pork? That's a good question. We just may have to. I think that's going to have to be a question that is actually going to have to be researched, and we're going to get a panel of our research scientists on that radio, and we'll yeah, it's going to have to go down for next week's show. Value Hunter, hello. Anyway, gang, all right, back to this. I think I should go to Philly for my birthday. Don't go to Philly, go to Pittsburgh. That's where the coin show is. Anyway, gang, all right. Well, let me tell you what. There's a video in the can for the Chinese. No, I let that go last night. So the video, the Chinese coin video, is actually out of the can. And I tell you, I've been reading up recently on Chinese tales. And I tell you, they piqued my interest, and I do believe my collection will include some after I conclude my research. Because, yeah, I tell you what, silver, man, I tell you, they look sharp. And also, too, in the research department, with the reminding of the passing of the President Bush, why, again, I've restarted my research on the previous deaths of heads of state, particularly President George Washington. And the focus of the research isn't so much on the death of the man himself, but the public reaction to it. Special events, public gatherings, memorials, etc. Now, I tell you, it was a very interesting time in early America, and more about this to come, and do expect a segment or two and a special minutia minute regarding this. So anyway, gang, all right, well, straight from the press, we've got our treasure story for tonight, and we'll try and reach for it here. Now, tonight's treasure story is actually quite interesting. Somebody gave it to me, and they said, "See what you can do with this." And I'm glad it was an article, because that's actually a dangerous thing to say. Give anything to Reiser and say, "See what you can do with this." And after they handed me a magazine, I was like, okay, I had me worried there for a minute. Anyway, gang, we'll catch up with chat, and then we'll go ahead and leap right into the treasure story. Digging Knock, how are you? Oh, hi. Gone digging, hello! And I tell you, do. They just about bled him to death. That they did. But anyway, gang, tonight's treasure story. You guys ready for this? Christopher Columbus anchor at Caribbean shipwreck site. And as always, we got you some pictures to look at. Anyway, gang, alright, experts have used a space treasure map to make a remarkable discovery in the Caribbean, a centuries-old anchor believed to be from one of Christopher Columbus's ships. Dear old Chris. Analysis of the anchor, which was found off the Turks and Caicos Islands, reveals that it dates to between 1492 and 1550. The overall size of the anchor and its estimated weight of between 1,200 and 1,500 pounds indicates that it was a bower anchor from a 300-ton vessel, the typical size of a Columbus-era ship. That anchor is from Christopher Columbus, says historical shipwreck discovery specialist Darrell Miklos, who led the Caribbean expedition. Miklos used a space treasure map created by his late friend NASA astronaut Gordon Cooper to find a series of Caribbean shipwreck sites. Cooper, who died from Parkinson's disease in 2004, created the map following his Mercury 9 Faith 7 flight. At the time, he was possibly on a mission to identify Cold War nuclear threats. Armed with Cooper's detailed map and archival research, Miklos and a crew of experts identified 5 colonial period wreck sites. The team used a magnetometer to identify shipwreck areas and then dived down for a closer inspection using a metal detector. The Turks and Caicos discovered, wait a minute, real quick. He's using a map from outer space to look for treasure on Earth. Is this like historical aerials on crack? I don't know. Anyway, back to this. You see how my brain is working even while I'm reading this stuff. Anyway, gang, here we go. Back to this. The Turks and Caicos discovery is believed to be linked to Vicente Yanez Pinzon, a Spanish sailor who, along with his brother Martin Alonso Pinzon, was part of the Columbus expeditions. Martin and Vicente were captains, respectively, of the Pinta and Nina on Columbus's first voyage in 1492. 6 years later, around the time of Columbus's third voyage, Vicente and Pinzon set off from Spain with 4 caravels, or small sailing ships, including the Pinta, in what is known as one of the expedition's minor voyages. In 1499 and 1500, Vicente Pinzon discovered Brazil and the Amazon River. In the spring of 1500, the captain met with Columbus in Haiti to discuss the Brazilian discovery before leading his 4 ships back to Spain. However, in July of that year, Vicente Pinzon's fleet was caught in a hurricane while anchored near the Turks and Caicos Islands, and 2 of his ships were wrecked. In 1502, Vicente Pinzon returned to the area in an attempt to salvage cargo from the 2 vessels. In addition to the anchor, Miklos' team found a trove of other artifacts at the shipwreck site, including 3 grappling hooks that date back to the Columbus era. The grappling hooks, or anchors, were used for salvaging treasure from sunken ships. Archaeologists also found broken pieces of pottery and an olive jar painted with indigo paint, which indicates Spanish origin. A pot from the Spanish island of Majorca was also found, which also dates the wreck to the period between 1492 and early 1500. Additionally, several iron and bronze spikes, possibly the last remnants of the sunken ships, were found, as well as a broken section of anchor's ring was found. The broken anchor ring could indicate that the anchor came from a 3rd ship in Pinzon's fleet that was torn from its anchor during the hurricane. The discoveries mark a major breakthrough for the expedition. It means that we now have one of the most valuable maps in history, explained a spokeswoman in an email sent to FN.com. The way that ships wreck is that they leave a trail, so the anchor is pointing to more artifacts or treasure to be found. Anyway, gang, that's from FN.com, submitted by, all these fine folks. Anyway, that's it. There you go. A Columbus-era anchor. And I tell you, what did remain anonymous, but I thank you so much for passing that article along to me. I do find it intriguing. And there you have it. right, gang. Well, okay, we got more stuff to see. Now, I'm sure you guys have been looking at this one thing in the corner. And I do want to say thank you to John Wolf is the name. He sent me this Roman coin. And you guys know me by now. I am no expert on Roman coins, but I will most definitely be giving this a closer look. And I'm already feeling quite positive that I will be able to identify it. I was going over some research 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago? 2 nights ago. I think it was 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago. And yeah, I tell you, there is more than enough information out there to do the job. And if you want to look at the reverse of it, I'm trying really not to touch it. And I'm trying to tone down. Too bright. But again, thank you so much, John. And you know, I tell you, I won't be able to put it down until I know everything there is to know about this coin. And after all, I spent a great deal of time on a coin that is basically what? 1/10 of our penny, referring to the Chinese coin. But anyway, thank you oh so much for sending that along. And again, I'm sure you guys will be seeing that more because once I do the research on it and have it all mapped out, I'll show it again. And I'll also show you the research. Also, too, gang, long overdue. I want to thank so much to my mom from Dirty Dog Diggers. Why, she sent me this nifty refrigerator magnet, or whatever metal surface you want to put it on. Will be on our refrigerator. And thank you so much to my mom over there in the great state of Delaware. Why, that is going to come in handy. And then, gang, that's right, our buddy, that's right, over there at Lemonhead Penny. Oh, that's the right way. Lemonhead Penny. Why, you know what? I already have a Lemonhead Penny sticker on my board. So you know what? I'm going to include a Lemonhead Penny sticker in tonight's giveaway. If you haven't ever caught Lemonhead Penny's auction, do check it out. Now, he should be on later on tonight. Now, here for us in the East Coast, I believe Lemonhead Penny comes on at about 9:30. 9 to 9:30, Lemonhead Penny normally comes on. And I'm seeing if I actually have a Rosie command for him. And unfortunately, I do not. But Lemonhead Penny, great auction. And I do believe I have one of these for him, though. Pow! Yes, I do. Lemonhead Penny. So do check him out. Always got great stuff, great prices. And again, I tell you, I tell you, well, he's a card. And great stuff. Also, too, you know, I tell you, you know what, Lemonhead Penny, he's like the ice cream truck of coins. You know, just without the horrible music. But anyway, I had a purchase from Lemonhead, and I purchased this bill from him. And what really triggered my fancy towards this bill is the serial number. I had to have it, so I bought it. But again, thank you so much to Lemonhead. It is greatly appreciated. And he also sent this is horrible. But he also sent a bill for the dollies. You know, the scary, creepy dollies. So check out this serial number. That's all we'll say about that. But anyway, gang, Lemonhead Penny, do check him out. Great auction. He should be on later on tonight. I think 9:30 he comes on for us in the East. For you folks in the West, he comes on, well, same time, but it's earlier. I don't know. Anyway, gang. Anyway, thank you to one and all. It sends me stuff, I tell you, it's always greatly appreciated. And now, as far as my collection goes, I have two separate collections. I have the stuff that gets sent to me, which will never, ever go anywhere. And then I have, of course, my private collection with all the kinds of, well, actually, I got like 3 or 4 different, because then I got stuff I found, which I don't really part with, unless I'm sending to another digger or whatnot. Then I kind of will. But anyway, if you send me anything, don't worry, it's not going anywhere. It's going to stay with Reiser, because I tell you, it means more coming from a fellow collector or digger or what than we could ever buy. Anyway, gang, that reminds me, outgoing mail. Let's see, we got Hoosier's pack going out. We've got, whoever wins tonight's giveaway, got that going out. I also got a package going out to Drummond Tech. Look out. If he's here, I'm not going to ruin it. Shh, don't say anything. But anyway, we've got a token in there and some other goodies. And anyway, I'm trying to think who else we got going out this week. It occurs to me that we got one more. Who knows? It'll be a surprise. So anyway, gang, Reiser just may be stalking your mailbox. Also, too, will there be an afterglow tonight? And the answer is absolutely. We haven't had an afterglow for quite some time, and we'll probably be ending the stream a little bit early for that, because Reiser wants to watch Lemonhead. So anyway, no, I'm kidding. But, well, that's only half kidding. Yes, I do want to be over there and watch Lemonhead. But, we will be ending a little bit early tonight. We'll have an afterglow, and then we'll all shoo on over to Lemonhead Penny's auction tonight and give it a look. And who knows, there may be something that you just cannot live without. So do check it out. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't say anything. Drums in the chat. That's right. I didn't mention his name earlier. Oh, it's going to be a surprise. Can't tell you. Anyway, gang, we are going to go ahead, after taking a sip of water, if I ever do find it again, I found it, and then we are going to go ahead and give away tonight's giveaway. And again, tonight's giveaway is whatever Reiser throws in your pack. No, I'm kidding. I'm telling you, half kidding. Of course, you're getting the pack of Reiser Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper, but you're also going to get miscellaneous stuff I have here on the desk. And believe you me, that there's a very nice assortment of stuff. For instance, how about a 1944 S cent? And it came from a box lot. And I don't know, just various different things. It should be exciting, because I don't know what's putting in there yet. I tried to pick out one thing for tonight's giveaway. And I don't know. I was like, I don't know. See what it is? I'm also preparing for the 18th, so I'm putting special stuff aside for the 18th, because we're also giving away the 3-cent nickel. There's some silver and some other various stuff. At the same time, after doing all that, I was like, giveaway it out. I was like, I have no clue as far as what to give away for tonight. So who knows? Maybe I'll even throw some relics in there as well. Anyway, gang, tonight's giveaway, I tell you. There will not be, I tell you what, one thing that there will not be any Balboas in the giveaway. They're mine. They're all mine. Anyway, gang, let's cruise on over to Rosie, and we'll put her to work. And lurkers, I tell you what, lurkers, do be sure that you guys get something in chat. That way, Rosie knows that you guys are around. And otherwise, she just won't pick up on that you're here. And we're going to give us a couple minutes here to wake up, get Rosie awake, and then we'll go ahead and select tonight's winner. And yeah, gang, if you guys happen to hang over or stay for the afterglow tonight, just remember Bat and Sandy. Just remember, she should pop on Bat and Sandy. Anyway, gang, all right, well, here we go. I see you guys been buttering up Rosie. Oh my goodness. 1 silver walking liberty found in the roll will spark anyone's interest. Oh boy. All right, gang, here we go. We'll do the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey! Well, congratulations, Drum Detective. You're going to save me postage. Why, yeah, I already got a pack going to you, and then this is just an added extra bonus. Congratulations, Drum! Why, you won tonight's giveaway. Anyway, gang, I tell you. See, I told you. Rosie likes the strange ones. I tell you. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, well, ordinarily I would say send me your info, but, well, I've already got it. And but we'll get that stuff right out to you. All right, now I'll try and get Rosie to go back to the other screen here. And Rosie. Ah! Wow, that was scary. Rosie didn't want to cooperate again, as usual. But we're back. All right, gang. Well, let me tell you what. Do not forget. We've got Reiser's large print edition here. We have our chalkboard. And I know I'm going to have the granddaughter redo the chalkboard. Liz, off the cuff, Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Magic Coin, Saturday at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. Coffee with Liz on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. And then Sunday evening, KP, Ken TV, The Big Show, Sunday evening at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. All great shows, great programming from great channels. And you do not want to miss out on The Big Show. Who won last week? Oh, that was Amy. That was Uper. Congratulations, Uper girl Amy. And anyway, gang, I tell you, great stuff to keep an eye out for. And of course, Reiser will be there. And always lurking around. I tell you. Anyway, gang. All right. Well, we are, like I said, we are going to end this early. And then we are going to have an afterglow. So let's see. It's 7:43-ish. And 24 seconds. 25, 27. No, okay. Anyway, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. And then for you guys who want to hang around for the afterglow, we'll see you in about 5 minutes. Right here. Right. You just hang tight. Just stay right there. And we'll be right back. For those of you who are going to cut on out, well, let me tell you what. Right here, next Tuesday, we'll do this whole thing over again with just different stuff mixed in. And, well, Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium toilet paper, that'll be there. But it'll be a different giveaway, different treasure story. Same great folks. Same great time. Same great... I tell you. Anyway, great people. But anyway, we'll see you right back here next Tuesday. Anyway, all right, gang. For those of you who want to stay for the afterglow, hang tight. Sit right there. I'll be right back. I promise. All right, here we go. Okay, well, that's not the right screen. Neither is that. Uh-oh. All right, well, we are going to be using... I guess we're going to be using this one for the afterglow. And anyway, we'll have to get rid of that so you can actually... Oh, so there we are. Anyway, gang, welcome to the afterglow. And I just noticed down in the ticker tape, that doesn't seem to be right. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Anyway, gang, welcome to the afterglow, where who knows what just may happen. And yeah, I didn't realize until just this minute that the ticker tape doesn't have the right info in there. And it should have still the donators for the Garrett Carrot giveaway. Well, we gotta get that back in there. Anyway, gang, welcome to the afterglow, the kind of the chit chat session, and I'm gonna put you guys back up here where you belong, because yeah, again, Sandy, why she had to take the grandkid to the little school function this evening, and hey, Les, how are you? And yes, Rosie is losing her mind. Also, too, my afterglow screen format is missing. Sandy isn't here, and Rosie takes over. That she is. And yeah, because I'm actually just noticing that now. That yeah, my normal ticker tape thing at the bottom isn't there. Hey, Hurricane Alley Rescue Team, how are you? And anyway, gang, all right. Well, welcome to the afterglow. Again, like I said, this is just the kind of the chit chat session for portion of the show, and why here we just do our thing, and it's all out of control. I tell you. Thankfully, this just stayed relatively the same. Or yeah, we would have had to. Oh my goodness, I tell you, start from scratch. I had, once upon a time, I did have to start from scratch. There was basically an unfixable bug, and the folks, the fine folks at the people that make the OBS program, this one, said, you know what, you can go back to an earlier time, and you can actually get back saved material, saved from earlier. Oh, that's great. And it didn't work. But anyway. Rosie, my love. Oh, I tell you, Mike, I'm still buttering her up. Anyway, gang, I tell you, next week's show should be a whole lot of fun. And again, if you have any kind of questions, do send them along, and we'll try our best to answer them. Whether they're funny or not, that doesn't matter. And I tell you. Okay, Jason, you twisted my arm. Ouch, that hurts. If you fall asleep during a live stream, is it considered lurking? That's actually a good question. That just may be a question for next week. Well, you know what? You know how many streams I've fallen asleep to? I've fallen asleep to Mantix. I've fallen asleep to Lemonhead during his auction. I fall asleep because he's on the West Coast. We're here in the East. And I just hope I never, ever, bid in my sleep. That would be horrible. And you can't fall asleep during Reiser's Emporium. All right, get, and then you get scared awake. But I don't know about you guys, but we still have digging weather. This past Sunday, it was nice out. I thought it was going to rain. We did get out for a little bit, explored a little bit of an old, I don't even know what to call it, stagecoach road or whatnot, and it's growed up considerably. It looked like rain, so I didn't want to get too far away from the car. But I tell you, but still, I tell you, it was warm. I had a thermal shirt on and a sweatshirt, and I tell you what, by the end of the day, I was sweating to death. It rained here. We still went. I tell you. Thanks, Charlie. You just woke me up. You're welcome, Al. And I tell you, Al, I thought about you the other day. I saw a treasure story that involved someplace near Warsaw, New York. I don't know if that would be in your neighborhood or not. Dropped a few frames there. Oh my goodness, no. Let's see. No, I'm still really. Looks like I'm good there. And Amy, boo. And anyway, let's see. I got rained on my last hunt. I tell you what, if it does rain anymore, if it's sprinkling, I'll still go. If it's raining, I won't go anymore. I'm getting old. I dug an 1876 seated dime Sunday. Well, congrats, Gabriel. Wow. Was it in great shape? That is phenomenal. Drum says, I'm no longer waterproof. I haven't been waterproof in years. Oh my goodness, if I stay out in the rain, that's it. There's some sort of strange illness coming on the following week. I tell you, you know what? Jersey History Hunters, a couple years ago, I went all the way through the year and went still every weekend metal detecting. And it was just the weather was mild. And also, too, the ticks were out in February that year, too. See, Jersey History Hunters, are you in any metal detecting clubs? Louie D! How is Lou? And how is the new one? Mellyman 24 Mike, how are you? Oh my goodness, Mike, I forgot something. Mike, I found your twin. I'll have to send it to you. I'm going to write myself a note so I don't forget again. But Mike, I found your twin. And I'm going to show it to you before. I was going to put it on the live stream. I thought I would show it to you first. There, I wrote myself a note to send you that picture, but I found your twin, Mike. And crazy eyes and all. But I'll be sure and send it to you. My AT Pro is waterproof. I am water resistant. Had the baby on 10/17. I hope everybody is healthy and doing well. Oh, the humanity. Amy says Santa is Mike's twin. I'm telling you what. I stumbled across something, and Mike doing his googly eyes. This is his twin. I tell you. And in case Louis D, you missed it, Jersey History Hunter said the Bravo Archaeology Club. I gotta cook supper if I want to see Lemon. See you guys there. Oh my goodness, yes. Mike Badger, what are you having for supper? Mike, I don't have it on the computer yet, but like I said, I'll send. I have it on my phone. I'll send it to you. Yeah. That's it. System restored. Yeah, I want my old thing back for the chat. I've even Lincoln, as far as the next coin seminar weekend, I do believe that I have a topic already picked out, and I'm thinking about the Andrea Doria for the topic. I'm not sure if any coinage or any treasure was ever really recovered from it. Treasure. There's a fella that actually has the salvage rights that is actually somewhat local to me. So I thought about contacting him to see if he would let me, I don't know, share some of the stuff that he's gotten and do that for the coin seminar weekend. I'm not sure yet. That was one thing I was kind of kicking around. Life and Times of Barney Taylor. Hello! Cold beer and chili calling me. Usually chili actually talks from me after, I tell you what, gang, we got some, So anyway, the grandkids were over this weekend, and, one said, Pop, I have treasure to give you. It's a gold coin. So anyway, gang, see that? I got a gold coin. And that came from grandkid number 3. So I had to take it. I can't say, no, it's just a Chuck E. Cheese token. No, I had to take it and fawn all over it. And yeah, so. Hey, Charlie, check your messenger of what I found this weekend. For sure, bucket lister here. All right, well, I will most definitely check it out. Lincoln says, I miss Sandy Reiser. She knows all of the commands. I know. Oh, my goodness. And Hoogie's Hobby Shop. Oh, no, I dug one last week. They haunt me. Oh, my goodness, the Chuck E. Cheese tokens. You know what? I tell you, the grandkid gave that to me, right? And she was like, she was all full of excitement. She, Pop, look, a gold coin. I found treasure for you. And of course, I had to take it. And wow. Now, as many things as Pop will do for the grandkids, this Chuck E. Cheese token did not come from, I refuse to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I cannot do it. No. Museums, I'll take you to a museum. Or, no Chuck E. Cheese, no. I'd rather stab a fork in my eye. Lincoln says, I only know 3 commands. Sit, roll over, and... No, I'm kidding. And there's actually a whole list of them. There used to be more, but every now and again, I don't have them all. And I thought I almost had one on here for Lemonhead. I was pretty sure I did. It just may not be printed out. But anyway, gang, welcome to the Afterglow. I see some of you folks are peeking in, and we kind of really already finished the live stream because I want to be sure I get done in time for Lemonhead, who will be coming on doing his auction. And this is just the part of the show where we chit-chat, chew the fat, and see what's going on there. Anybody get a new machine lately? Now, Louis D, I know you have the MX Sport, right? A new machine next year is actually. Speaking of chewing fat, I'm craving bacon. A new machine next year is kind of lurking in the back of my mind. I'm kind of undecided. I don't know if I'm going to go to the AT Max or I love to listen to replays of Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium at work. It keeps the table saw challenging. I hope you have all of your fingers, Hoogie. That could be bad, and you get like, all right, guys, and yep. Then you have to explain to Mrs. Hoogie how you came to miss a finger. Well, I was listening to Reiser, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm thinking about either the MX Sport or getting the Max, AT Max, and I'm kind of sitting on the fence. Oh, don't say that, Mike. I am not. Oh, the Knox 800. I'm just not convinced of it yet. Oh my goodness, Al, go for the not to $10,000 machine. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? Oh my, Sandy would kill me. Where's the wife, Reiser? Well, she's at an event with the grandkid at the school, and she should be home soon, at any moment. And when she does get home, if she happens to pop on, right, we'll make her pop on. We'll say, oh, be sure you say hello to everybody in chat. By the way, she did tell me to tell you guys hello. But anyway, when she does get home, do remind her about that thing. And you know it, Lincoln. I tell you what, she probably could have moved out of the house that evening. And Treasure Hunting SWPA. Hello, hello. All right, this is Tomcat says, I'm getting 2 pairs of Garrett headphones and a new digger in the mail tomorrow. All right, we'll be getting a new detector next year. Phenomenal. The future of metal detecting will be hooked to your cell phone and on an app. That's where the technology is going. Technology. You're going to drive her Batty. I've driven her Batty already. And just look at her doll collection. But anyway, and okay, I won't reveal any surprises coming up. But yeah, there will be definitely signs and symptoms of how batty the Reiser household can get in the future. But I tell you. But anyway, I'm torn between the two. I'm not really sold on the Equinox yet. I've never been really a proponent of Mind Lab, but I'm unsure yet. I keep bouncing back and forth between the MX Sport and the AT Max. Still undecided. I still have plenty of time to decide. I'm in no hurry whatsoever. But Mike says try it, Charlie. Well, I'm always willing to try it. All right, Lincoln, have a great night, and I'll probably see you on over there. Both good machines, says Blue Ding. Equinox will give you a headache. Hello, Dirt Monkey, by the way, in case I didn't see you before. And you mean it's constantly sounding? Is that what you mean? Silva hunts in a row. Check out the reviews on YouTube. Had too many program issues and it wasn't waterproof as advertised. Uh-oh. Lou D, that's the best way, I tell you. 3 hunts in a row, Silver. Okay, I got you, Mike. There's no such thing as a spoiler. It's all good. It's advertising. Hey, Brian, how are you? This is the afterglow portion of the live stream. We'll just kind of chit chat and chew the fat and talk about bacon. And can bacon be used as a dessert? Should be a topic of conversation. This looks really weird. I have to change this out. This is a treasure hunting type of live stream. I have this Chuck E. Cheese token underneath the coin cam. Let's get that out of there. Let's put that there. Bacon fudge. Bacon. Bacon. Coins for amateurs. Hello, how are you? Can it be used? I thought it was dessert. I tell you, bacon is good all by itself. You know, it does shorten our lifespan, but you know what? Those years on the end, they suck anyway. No, I'm kidding. But speaking of which, have you ever had too much coffee where you thought you could take on the world? I had about 2 cups of coffee before doing the treadmill this afternoon, and I had that sucker cranked on 6 and thought I could keep up with it. And yeah, that didn't exactly work. Yeah, after a while, I did have to be more realistic. I'm an old guy. Holy cow. Bill Ladd is now live. Be right back. Okay, well, has he ever gone live before? 8 o'clock. Just send that 1909 to me, Risers. I will take it. I tell you what, Brian, when I find the replacement for that, I just may send it to you. I may eventually want to get a 1909. You know, I didn't really realize that the 1909 Indian S is also quite valuable. This is just the Philly, I think. I've had too much coffee before, but I couldn't take on the world. But I was able to take on the bathroom. We like the afterglow. He can come here. You know what? Bill Ladd actually, and I had my article in the Western Eastern Treasure magazine. I didn't realize Bill Ladd was in the back of it. I never finished reading the entire issue that month. But sure enough, in that same issue of the Western Eastern Treasure magazine, he has an article all the way in the back. I tell you, I know next week we got a special hunt going on if the weather cooperates. I know there was one channel either yesterday or the day before they were talking about snow, but I know next week we'll be doing a little more exploring of a different wagon road. Now the only problem is this time of year, hunters, and are you kidding? This past weekend, it sounded like World War III out there, and so we do have to be mindful of the hunters being out and about now. Now, I do got a couple of specials coming up. I was going to shoot for this past weekend, but it didn't formulate. I need to get another cam. I need to get another cam, and we are actually going to live stream a dig and sift session. And again, I was going to try that this past weekend, and I could not, because I really wanted to do OBS. And what you're seeing at the bottom of that ticker tape is actually the for that session that never happened. But that's what it'll say. But anyway, because basically you're going to be viewing digging, sifting going on. The coin cam is going to be there. I'll put relics or whatnot that comes out of the ground, ceramics or whatnot underneath the coin cam. And I'm also going to have another cam where you're actually going to see more of like an overhead shot of the dig and sift area. And I thought about doing a couple different dig and sift sessions, okay, because education is always important. And then, of course, during the dig and sift session, I'll break away, like what the times say. What does it say on there? Like at noon and at 3 to come back and chit chat with whoever may be in chat. And it's going to be designed where people can go and come back and see what's been found, go and come back, and join in with the chit chat session. And so there it is there. Chat at 12 noon and at 3 p.m. But yet that never actually really happened yet. But so I got kind of like this OBS dig and sift session in the back of my mind, which, again, it's going to happen. I just need to get another camera. But hey, Blockhead, how are you? Welcome to the Afterglow. Happy couple coins. My evening is going wonderful. And thank you so much for tuning in. And, well, thank you guys for the compliments. I greatly appreciate it. Orange, wear like that Christmas sweater. And, anyway. Well, I tell you what. Dig and Sift session live. That'll be coming up. I may be able to squeeze one in wintertime. Even if I had all the equipment set up for this past weekend, I wouldn't be able to do it anyway because we had basically torrential rain Friday night into Saturday, and it would have been too wet. Have a great night, Barney Taylor. We'll catch you around. K1, I'm freezing. Is it spring yet? Are you kidding? I heard you folks down there were in like the 80s a couple days ago. I forget who I was talking to from Texas, and they had the air conditioner on. I was like, holy cow. But I need to dig a pit in my backyard. But eventually we're going to try and even break away. And I even have the power sources kind of thought of. And yeah, we're going to do some live digging and sifting. And as far as YouTube goes, we kind of figured out too, because you can only watch so much digging and sifting before it just becomes semi-monotonous if nothing's being found. Because there's periods of time where nothing's found. Sort of like metal detecting. And so we thought about having, we'll do the live stream for 3 or 4 hours, however long we're digging and sifting. And then we'll go back and cut up and do like a highlight show, that type of thing. I'm happy it's cold out. Now I just need to get out in the woods. Well, one good thing about this time of year with the weather, why? Bugs. Bugs are dead. Bugs. But I tell you, the new tick is a concern. Yeah, I can be. Dirt Monkey, I wish I was back in full Greenland right now. It's about 30 below. No. Holy cow, it's that cold. It's currently 46 here in Texas. Holy cow. I can remember one time being in the New Mexico, near the Four Corners, and oh man, we were worried that we were going to be snowed in. I mean, during the evening, it snowed, and I thought, oh, that's it. We're going to be stuck here for days. And so I went to bed that night, woke up, and of course, there's a foot of snow on the ground. Well, by 10 a.m., it had warmed up to in the 50s or 60s, and most of the snow was gone. I tell you, high plateau. But now, Cindy, since you are here, let me pick your brain. any chance, would you be familiar with the 1937 Buffalo? I am almost buying. I tell you, this is my what do you want to call it? My great white whale. The 1937 Buffalo Double Dive. For years and years, I've looked for one, and I haven't found one yet. To the point where I'm almost thinking about buying one. But it, like I say, it's my great white whale. Now, as I understand it, the lettering of E pluribus unum will be the dead giveaway. I wonder if I can sharpen this up a little bit. No, I think it's as good as I'm going to get it. But I do not believe that is one of them. Not really. I can recognize double dives, though. Yeah. I tell you, the 37 Buffalo, like I said, is my great white whale. I've got to find one one day. Believe it or not, kind of like milk bottles. Until last year, I never have ever found a whole, complete, not broken, milk bottle. How can I be doing this for 20-something years and never find a milk bottle? It was just one of those weird things. And then when I did, when I was with MC, when I did actually find a milk bottle, I found about a couple hundred of them. That was weird. When you find one, you will find two. Yeah, that's the way it happens, Blockhead. Then it'll be like, no, I don't want that anymore. Or no, I don't want to see any anymore. It'll be like a whole string of them. But I tell you, I'd love to bottle dig. It's great fun. Be sure you always wear gloves. As a younger guy, when I thought I was indestructible, I actually cut myself pretty good bottle digging. I guess you're not going to be able to make it out too good. But basically, I took off the top of my fleshy part of my finger a little bit. It's not exactly round. It does a kind of little weird oval curved thing. Always wear your gloves when bottle digging. I found a milk jug, the metal kind. They're neat. Well, I was really hoping Sandy would be home by now so we could tease her about the bat. That's all right. Because, you know what? I'll save it on there for the next live stream, and we'll get her then. But I was just thinking that. Let's see. Rusted through, though. Ouch. I found a metal jug. I love the bottle dig. Oh, wait a minute. Listen. Oh, about Sandy not coming out. Yeah, I know. Maybe we'll have to do some sort of special mock-up with the bat and her scary-looking outfit for the live stream, her live stream. Kind of put them together. Maybe we'll do something like that. But anyway. Well, anyway, gang, I appreciate you guys hanging out. And I think we are going to go ahead and sign off of this thing. And we missed the background banter. I tell you something. I get lost a little bit with Rosie without her. And but she'll be back with us next week. Like I said, tonight the grandkid had a special event at the school. So, and she's scared of bats. But oh, wait a minute, she's back. There she is. She's not even inside the house yet. I think you need to rig up a contraption to shoot a fake bounce. I tell you, that would be funny. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you could have left it. Oh, now she's seeing it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's like, literally the car you heard just pull up the driveway. She better not be driving, for goodness sake. No, I'm sure the eldest daughter is driving. I'm home now. Hooray! Where have you been? No, I'm kidding. And should we tell her about the additional bats that were found? No. Shh. Okay. Hey, let me come say hi. Okay. See how bad Reiser gets in trouble now.
Goofball.
uh,
You shoot a bat at me like who's
uh-huh. Alright, turn the volume down.
No.
Yes. Let's see. Okay, tell her about the one that spooked you. Should have seen the yellow that was flying around.
There was another one?
Huh?
There was another bat?
A dingbat.
Oh.
Anyway. Now Cindy says it was huge.
It was. It was humongous. It was almost as big as my head.
Yeah.
North Jersey detective says he wants kisses.
It was dinging off everything in the house.
The dingbat.
Now, it's in your room. It was in our room, actually. That's where the shriek first came. Oh, yeah, it was... Now, see, I have to reiterate. Okay, we'll have to reiterate because we want answers to all this. And, of course, it's all good fun. But how can a gal that has this creepy doll collection speak to dead people, supposedly, or dead people speak to her, or recording and all that good stuff? How can she be scared of bats? You think like bats would be just like the natural flow of things? You know, like she needs a pet vulture.
We used to have them.
Uh-oh. Hoosier says you should probably go up and check to see if there is a colony up there. It was the chimney, Hoosier. How do you know?
Cindy's got it. Bats are alive. Ghosts and creepy dollies can't hurt me. They can't give me rabies.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, maybe we should check out the attic. Anyway, how did Charlie weasel out of the concert? I didn't really weasel out.
His live stream.
Yeah, we kind of had a prior commitment. Yes, they like to stay the winter.
I'm not listening to you, North Jersey.
Yeah, a little rabies. It's okay. Seriously, I would check the attic. My parents had a few of them.
Charlie can check the attic.
Great, thanks, Hoosier. Thanks. You couldn't let it be the chimney.
You're right, Kay. What? Charlie has rabies.
See, it'll be immune. You can't get the same disease twice, can you? just had them guys for real. Oh my god. Rabies, if not treated, has a 100% death rate. Do they still do the shots in the stomach for that?
Charlie, investigate the brothel tunnels found under Tampa.
Wow, a guy just died from rabies from years of having bats living with him. It was transferred through the saliva of the bat. The guy was never bitten. Well, that's weird.
Honey, guess what you get to do tomorrow?
Well, you know what, too? You know what was weird? I was actually looking at this car. Actually, I have the car. And it was the first time I ever found bat poo on the underside of a car's hood. So I don't know why bats are inside of. Maybe because it's warm, I guess. I don't know. North Jersey sector. I heard brothel. I'm in. Holy cow.
Okay, what beat me to it? She told North Jersey to simmer down.
But I tell you. What's strange is, we're kind of rural, remote. And this was the first instance of a bat inside the Reiser compound. We've actually had snakes, but we never had bats inside the house before.
Had pigs in the driveway.
I had pigs in the driveway, but we had too many flying around the living room. Oh, goodness.
We actually were calling it bacon, SWPA.
I can't believe in a town with 100 brothels in the 1940s, I can't find a 3 Merry Widows den. Yeah, really. I had a milk snake in my bathroom once. I tried to kill it with the toilet plunger. What's a milk snake? Were you successful at hitting it with the toilet plunger?
Drum, I would have just moved.
Amy, that's what you have at a farmer's farm. A farm. It's red and black striped or something like that. Had to put down a sick raccoon last week. Poor thing had distemper and couldn't move her back. Well, that's horrible. My dad taught me how to get them with a broom and dustpan. All right. Well, if you guys want the whole story about the bat, we'll have to give you the whole story about the bat, and it's actually quite comical.
Yes, it was.
Painful, but comical. Actually, it took a pretty good fall. But anyway, here we go. You ready? So the shriek started from the bedroom, and was there kind of starting to close the eyes, starting to. Then there's this blood-curdling shriek. Wah!
And the covers went over my head.
And of course, I jumped because there's somebody next to me with a great big shriek. Of course I'm jumping because there's this crazy lady screaming. So, what? And she says, there's a bat. And, like, yeah, right. No, there's a bat, right? And she says she thinks it's up there. And so I'm looking up there, and of course, I don't see no bat. Are you sure it was a bat? It could have been a moth. And speaking of which, I thought I was being attacked by a bat one time on a abandoned house video that I was shooting. And it actually turned out to be a great big giant moth. But anyway, that's beside the point. So I was thinking I was a moth, But no, then all of a sudden I caught from the corner of my eye out towards the living room why something flying by. So, all right, well, I guess we're going to have to get up out of bed now and go and investigate. So, sure enough, in the living room, there's flying, the bat around the living room. Well, at first, I didn't know what my plan of action was going to be at first. So, at first, I thought, all right, well, we're going to have to grab the broom. So, I grabbed the broom, and, well, by this time, the picture of this guy, that's actually up towards the ceiling. Of course, we have high ceilings. So, like, okay, we're going to climb up on a chair, swing the broom, and hit this sucker. That was not the world's best idea. Well, because I was going for the home run, and hey, Tim, come Tim. So standing on the chair and going for the home run swing, that's the bet. Why, the chair moves, and over, oh my goodness, well, you can imagine. So I caught the back of the chair with one of my ribs, and down I went into the desk, and I banged up my knee, and then, well, I decided after that to stay off of the chair. And we gave it another good whack, and down goes poor Mr. Bat. And but it didn't kill him. He was still alive. And even though I was swinging for the back fence, anyway, he was fine. So, well, he was laying there. And in the little area where he was laying, it's just a small little area. And I was scared. I saw him breathing. And, of course, his wing is now, spread out. It wasn't like the closing. So I kind of felt bad for him. But at the same time, it was like, how am I going to get this thing out of the house? So, ever since the snakes, why we have the long-handled grab-it thing, you know what I'm talking about? It's like little grabbers on a long stick. And they catch mosquitoes and they're blind. I know, they're like the Ray Charles of the... like Ray Charles' version of flying mice. Anyway, so Sandy ran and got the grabbers, like for the snakes and whatnot, and managed to squeeze them. And when it squeezed him, he came back to life and screeched and screamed and swore at me, called me a whole bunch of dirty names, and got him outside and basically let go of the pinchers and then whatever. Came back inside the house, and anyway, this morning before I went to work, he was no longer there. So either he got eaten by another animal, or he flew off and did his little bat thing.
Wow, did you know that they can't fly from being on the floor?
No, what?
Drum says that if they're on the floor, they can't take off, and they have to be hanging to fly. I didn't know that.
I did not know that. I'd do the same if you'd swear at me? Way to be, Hoosier. Good idea. Checking the attic. Thanks, Hoosier. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nope, once on the ground they're stuck. So that guy probably got eaten then because of me.
Bet you his buddies will stay out of our house if they've seen it.
All right, this comes from the lady who all through summer left a squished mosquito on the windshield with the theory
that was letting the other mosquitoes know to stay out of my car.
See? Yes, your cat now has rabies.
The ghost cat or the real ones?
If I were closer, I'd check for you. Just go up and see if you smell a hint of ammonia.
Guess what you're doing, honey?
Yeah, I know it.
I love you.
Thanks, Hoosier. I'll remember that. Seriously, bats rarely ever get rabies. It's too late, North Jersey. It's too late.
Yeah, no.
Next video is going to be Reiser in the attic. Actually, I do have an attic video. I did a house clean out for a guy who helped him. And that was like one of the first videos I ever did. Like the second or third one. But, K. Watt says, you have rabies, North Jersey.
Next video, Reiser at the hospital with rabies.
Live streaming from the hospital bed. All the nurses come rushing in after they hear, all right, gang. No, I don't know.
No, when they hear that you have Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium TP to give to them. So you get good service at the hospital.
Live from the bedpan. No. Put in some screaming, too. Reiser's Treasure Hunting Emporium rabies vaccine. That's right, at a store near you. Oh, I don't know. You need a long nose
to smell the ammonia smell in the attic.
Oh boy. Live stream the rabies. Oh my goodness, that would just not be nice. That's it. We're gonna do a live stream from the hospital. They have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they do.
Could you imagine? Just there in the waiting room, people coming in. You know what? The waiting room at the hospital are always interesting because you get to see, the different ailments coming in and out. As long as you're not the one with the ailment, of course. That sounds horrible. But anyway, just kind of live stream and, oh, hi, what are you here for? Well, I wasn't feeling too well. It's like, good, you mind saying hi to the folks here at, oh, hello. Then we ask them, like, oh, wait, what's your issues today? Well, I got a little bit of a fever, or I broke my arm. I was in a car accident, or fell off my skateboard.
I was riding my bike in the middle of the road and got hit by a car.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff.
Drum says set up a game cam in the attic. To see the vet.
Yeah, I know, but I was just thinking that could be like, you could use the same footage for your live stream or your videos.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to either catch bats or ghosties up there. Ebola. Ebola is such a fun disease.
Well, here we could catch just about anything in our attic.
Anyway, oh, Lou, good to see you again.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back, Lou.
Charlie, have you seen my bat video? No, but I'll have to write it down, so I will.
North Jersey says who doesn't like to bleed out.
It's always a good time.
And then, of course, Lou says Diarrhea City.
You know what?
Put a sock in a cap and throw it high in the air at dusk to catch bats. We caught several doing that.
A sock in a cap.
Why would you want to catch the bats?
Well, when you're younger, it's kind of fun. It's all the rage now. Wait, what? It costs $313 to get a cut, cleaned, glued, and get a tetanus shot. The last time I was at the doctor, I could have went to the liquor store. Tetanus shot. What's a tetanus shot? I don't know what a tetanus shot is. Come to think of it, I don't know when the last time it was I've had a tetanus shot.
I don't know.
Considering my constant infatuation with rust, probably wouldn't be a bad idea at some point.
Yeah. North Jersey says bats are cute. Check it out. Next time they look like little monkeys. No. I'm good.
I caught one with a fishing pole with a dead bug, swung it around and around in the air. Okay.
Digaholic, please don't give Charlie any ideas.
We're calling Pedo on Digaholic. No, I'm kidding. Alright, so what do you guys think? Should we film the whole attic debacle?
I say sure. Why not?
Oh, great. Well, you know there's snakes up in our attic. I hope no coins were hurting all this. No, all the coins were safe. They were asleep in bed.
Amy says I got bit by a wild squirrel and took it like a man.
So did the middle daughter.
She didn't get bit. He ran across her hand and scratched her a little bit, and she freaked out.
Oh, I thought she got bit.
But it was in Florida.
What's with squirrels in Florida attacking people? Mike says, yes, go live. Live from the attic.
Please.
Oh my goodness.
Drum says, yes, we need to be educated. Tin Cup says, okay, what have you guys been smoking tonight? And Kay, what said, shh, Tim?
Say, is this, I don't think my phone's plugged in. Mm-mm. Oh, yeah, it's not. No wonder I'm losing charge. There, that should be better. That would have been bad.
So how did Rosie do tonight without me here?
Rosie didn't do too good.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Honey.
Yes.
Why didn't you pull Rosie up on the computer?
I did. Well, then I would have to run all the way over there to do it. Remember the ones in Central Park on crack attacking people? No.
No.
Squirrels on crack. It's a problem. What's the name of your intro song, Reiser? I have no idea.
Rosie has no nose.
She doesn't.
No. Rosie, do I have to make you a nose? And Clad's missing his hat. Oh, wait. That's because the elves stole it back.
Lou, if you really want to know, I can try and find out again. I had it somewhere in my collection of junk. But anyway, I don't know if we'll stream it live going to the attic, because that could be bad. The snakes, they like to use the ductwork to get up in there. Not inside, on top of it. Is that a bat behind Charlie? Could be.
The black thing over his shoulder, like over here. Ow. This thing? It's a scarf.
That's my scarf. Don't call Sandy a bat. That wasn't nice.
He doesn't call me those names within earshot, Amy.
Quick Hunt Story Cleaning.
North Jersey says, I just wanted Sandy to scream. Have a good night, Lou D.
Have a good night, Lou.
Sanity, K what?
Snakes, bats, ghosts, cats. Let's not have the risers.
Sanity.
Giraffes. Oh,
no, the grandkids' imaginations, there's giraffes in the driveway. And unicorns. And bears. And I think there was a gorilla one time chasing the car. Yeah.
Soft, fluffy. You know what's strange? Here in the middle of nowhere, you think that we would be like overrun with rabbits. I haven't seen a rabbit here ever.
I've never seen a rabbit out here.
Maybe we have too many predators for rabbits out in this part.
Well, that's what happens when the vultures live not too far from your house.
Actually, they used to live in the garage.
That dang scary doll I watched talking last night. Tin Cup, fill me in. What scary doll did you watch talking?
Hawks, eagles. Oh my goodness. Coyotes. Believe it or not. Isn't that weird to think that New Jersey would have coyotes? It's just not the first thing that pops into my mind. Mm-mm. But it's true, yeah. And those Jersey,
Devils. Oh, my scary doll was talking to you, Tim? My scary dollies are, yeah, definitely creepy.
Even on the beach, Hoosier, I can remember a newspaper article going back a couple years ago where they had coyotes on the beach.
Sorry, Drum. No scary dolly stories tonight. I got you, Tim. You watched the live stream from Halloween? Drum, I'm working on some videos to get up on my channel.
Sitting on a table. Hey, Ren, just set up a computer in the attic and put your streams on a loop. The bats will be scared off in no time. Well, give that a shot.
NJD says, sounds like a pack of angry children playing. I could see that. And Tim, okay, you watched the one with Peggy?
You know, the winters are getting warmer. Definitely check attic. Oh my goodness. Got to go to bed. Have a great night. Enjoy your week. All right, Mike. Do have a great night. We'll catch you around on the tube.
Good night, Mike.
Did I show you Mike's doppelganger?
Santa Claus?
No, Mike has a twin.
No.
Well, I'm going to have to show you the picture too. I promised Mike I'd send it to him.
His twin is Santa Claus.
Uh-oh. Scary Dolly is coming. Wouldn't it be funny if there's a bat behind one of them?
Yeah, I'll be going to spend the night with Dawn. If there's a bat behind my creepy dolls.
Did you check my links, Charlie? No, but I got it written down too.
This one, Tim. This one?
Scary Dolly. Oh my goodness. Anyway, gang, all right. Well, we see that Lemonhead has just gone live. So we're going to go ahead and scram off of here. And I do appreciate you hanging out with the Afterglow. And hopefully we'll see you guys over there at Lemonhead. And again, he's the ice cream truck of coins. I don't know. All right, gang. We'll catch you around. Have a great night. And we'll see you next Tuesday. And we'll see you all over the tube. And until then, do get out there and find your treasure.
Good night, everybody.